Me not telling a lie. Owen slippers did clean. Owen slippers did clean, guys. In slippers did clean. Me not hide and talk. Owen, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Owen. Your slippers did clean. Me never glimpse your heel back, but your slippers did. Hey Faith fam, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tatiana, but you can call me Irie. And in today's video, I want to share something very weird with you guys. Perhaps even more weirder than someone that I haven't seen in years still recognizing me, even while I'm wearing a mask. Yeah, even weirder than that. And that is the reality that God is still able to use you in the middle of your pain. God is still able to do something, to say something through you, even while you're going through what may seem as the hardest time in your life. And today I just want to share a little bit about that based on my personal experiences and also a very recent experience. And I hope that at the end of this video you'll be encouraged and motivated and I guess filled with hope in knowing that no matter what you're going through or what you may face, in the middle of that you can still be a vessel or an instrument for God. I have been struggling lately a lot with anxiety and depression coming in waves. You know that song they will say, when struggles, when storms like sea billows roll. One of them hymns there. One of those hymns. I attest to the words of David, who had his tears as meat day and night. Psalm 42. Big up yourself, David. I am not the type of Christian to be very optimistic when I'm going through these seasons that I've accepted will come and go, but my response will definitely change each time or should change each time. But I'm not the most optimistic person during these times, and I find that it is very hard to put my foot in someone else's shoes. Explain why that's actually literal. Today, I left home with a premeditated intention to share the gospel despite how I was feeling. And this is no gold star on my chart. This is not me being a super Christian. But having been ministered to and assured by God through another believer, I felt at peace and I felt energized and I felt a need to look past what I was going through and go out with the intention to talk to someone. The feeling hasn't passed. I'm not like, yeah, I'm good now, yeah. That's not it. I decided before I left home the place that I was going to. So I needed to buy some things and I went to that specific place because I know that a specific lady would be there. Now, when I got to the place, I didn't see her. As a matter of fact, I don't even remember how the lady looked. I just know that there's always a lady sitting right there at her stall, and I intended to go and see that lady. I didn't go and see that lady. I went and I saw two different people. And long story short, I ended up talking to this gentleman, and I didn't get into the full gospel story I mean, I would have wanted to give him the whole lowdown. But I got into a little conversation with him. You know, he asked me if I was a Rasta. I said, no, I'm a Christian. And I just asked him how he was doing. And, you know, sometimes even just that, even just asking someone else how they're doing goes a long way. Even when you know that you're not okay. Even when you know that you're going through hell and high waters. Just asking someone, hey, you good? Like, how are you? Genuinely. Specifically a stranger. Specifically that girl that you always see in the supermarket, that cash, where her face always make up. Specifically that pump attendant at the gas station that don't really smile with people. Just asking them, how are you? Are you okay? How was your day? Goes a long way. And this gentleman who told me his name was Owen. Owen, if you ever see this video, big up yourself, if ever. Said that no one has ever asked him that in a long time. And I don't think it was a joke or, you know, him being playful. I genuinely believe that, you know, these people that we pass, that we buy from, that we come in contact with, rarely ever hear someone ask them how they're doing. And I ended up talking to Owen, and there was this expecting mother next to him, like a young girl, and I called to her, and you know, I said, you know, Owen, what you waiting on, you know, to serve the Lord? He said he believed in God, and you know, and I tried not to, you know, press in too far, because I mean, he's a hustler, can't really take up people's time and stuff. But that act of me stepping out of my own slippers, literally, because, you know, he turned to me and he said, time rough, you know. And I was there talking same way, and he's looking at me like, it's a young girl, yeah. And he took his slipper off and he said, one day when you're a parent, you can't walk in my shoes. You know, you don't know what it's like to be in my shoes. And he took the slipper off, indicating, I don't know what he was indicating, but playfully but somewhat intentionally, I just kind of, you know, him slipper's big, so I just kind of pushed my foot in the slipper, you know, not trying to touch the sole, because, you know, COVID, but, you know, I put my foot in the slipper, and, you know, he looked at me, and I could feel that there was something totally different in what he would have normally experienced with a Christian. Because, you know, he looked at me and he said, yo, like, you're a real Christian, you know. And I was in no ways filled with pride or, you know, but in that moment, and as I said, even before I left home, I knew that it was possible for God to do something in me and through me. It's no great milestone. I honestly think this is something that we should do every day. But if this encourages you, and I hope it encourages someone, share it with a friend, you know, like this video if you like it. Let us always try as believers to put our feet in someone else's shoes every now and then. Not literally, alright? Don't go around doing that. But I promise you that it will make a difference in your day or your life, and in the life of that stranger that you encounter. If you have not yet started following me on Instagram, I would really appreciate if you guys would follow me on Instagram as well. And also for all the Instagram people to just, you know, come on over and join the faith family. And yeah, I just hope you guys do that, and also have a great weekend. Bye.